So when I was trying to figure out finally how to do research on ostracism, it was actually a real-life event that gave me the idea. I was at a lake with my dog, and we were just laying out on a blanket, and a frisbee rolled up and hit me in the back. And I turned around and I saw two guys who were obviously had been playing frisbee, and I turned around and I threw it to one of them, and I was about ready to sit down again, and he threw it back to me. So I felt, you know, good, and I threw it back to them and sort of moved towards their group. And for about, maybe 4 minutes, we started throwing it to each other. And of course, you know, we're guys, so we don't need to talk to each other or ask each other our names or anything. We just start playing. And then after about 4 minutes, they just stopped throwing it to me. And they just started throwing it to each other. And at first, you know, I'm thinking they're going to tool around with me a little bit, and I'm maybe smiling. And then I realized it's just never going to get to me again. And I felt terrible. And I couldn't believe how amazingly awful I felt for such a silly thing. And I kind of moped back to my dog and, you know, reattached myself and made friends with my dog. But then it occurred to me, this would really be a good way to study it in the lab, is to do something really simple like this, really minimal. Doesn't involve a lot of information or a lot of talking or anything. It's just this very simple act of not being included in a triadic ball toss or a frisbee toss would be a really clean way to manipulate ostracism.